Well, that was a shit show. Titans Season 2. So Titans Season 2 is the latest season of Titans. It came out back in 2019, but since I like Titans Season 1 so much, I thought I'd keep things going. Plus, the original cast is back. You got Britton Thwaites as Dick Grayson, Anna Diop as Starfire, Ryan Pott as Gar, Tegan Croft as Raven, and Kieran Waiters as Jason Todd. Plus some exciting new additional folks. Everything starts off pretty much where season 1 ended. Raven's father manages to get back on Earth, and it's up to her to stop him. The way that they set things up, I really thought he was going to be the main villain this season, but he ended up lasting a lot shorter than I thought. This whole episode really could have been attached to the season finale of season 1, and it would have fit just perfectly. And if you look closely, you can even see that after that specific scene, everyone else has instantly grown up. Typical DC doing DC stuff. You can definitely tell the budget went up this time around. We're introduced to some interesting villains that have actual powers, and they really show them off. And they also pair it with some good action as well. I feel like season 2 still suffers from dialogue overdose. At times, it really feels like they get away from the action and a little too much in the weeds with conversation. I also hated how they took so much time talking about what the original team did in the past, and they kept beating around the bush about it and not really coming right out and explaining what happened and getting over it. There's a lot of, you know what happened last time. What if they find out about this? Oh no, this might happen again. And it was stuff like that that would bring me back to the Dragon Ball Z days where they spent 40 minutes talking and 10 minutes fighting. Piss poor. I did like the jump in character development this go around. You can definitely see everyone make that growth compared to last season. Beast Boy is starting to get more control over his transformation skills. Raven is starting to find her inner self. And Starfire is no longer dressing like a $2 hooker. One of my favorite characters this season was Kieran Walters as Jason Todd. I'm really happy they brought him back this season. He really fills that void of leadership that Dick Grayson's character was really lacking to me. To me, he was very emotional and he showed a lot of layers to his character and really had a lot of depth. And if Dick ever left, I can definitely see him running things as a new Robin. And on the other hand, Dick Grayson to me really didn't hit like he did last season. It really felt like he was trying to be the great value version of Batman. And if that was the angle that the writers were going for, they really hit it. It really felt like he was being pulled in too many different directions, whether it be running the new Titans, working with the old Titans, worrying about his past, and then also trying to grow as a person. It was too many things for him, and I think that's what really made me take a step back from liking his character and kind of feel like he was overwhelmed. And it's weird because all the chemistry and character team building he did last season really was wasted this time around because of that. And before we go any further, why is Hawk and Dove still in this season? They're like 35 years old hanging out with these kids. Bro, that's like people that graduate from high school and still come back to hang out. You got real world problems and you don't even have powers. Why are you showing up? They definitely bring too much baggage in the wrong way to this team, and whenever they're on screen, I just check out immediately. I don't care about their adult problems. I just want to see more Teen Titans or Titans. Also, along with her wardrobe improvement, Starfire, I think, had a good step forward with her character. Ironically, it seemed like every time we see her, it's at night, and it felt like they were kind of muzzling her powers in a way. Other than that, for a while, it felt like a mini romance that she was going through, and once we get past that, it's really good to see her character build a little more and come into her own. I think season 3 is going to be a little more focused on her, and I'm really excited to see that. All in all, this show still has a habit of focusing on the wrong stuff. They take these simple explanations and make a full episode out of it, and it's really not necessary. I also don't like how they cling to the old Titans and really brush over the new ones. It's like, what was the point of season 1 if we're just gonna do that? And by episode 6, DC seems to be doing DC things, and it comes off like a Justice League light show. I ain't like that. Ian Glenn even shows up as Bruce Wayne, and I don't know about you, but after Resident Evil, he's the last guy I'd want to see playing Bruce Wayne. I did enjoy Issa Morales as Deathstroke. Every time he got some screen time, it really made me think, who's really the bad guy here? And I like that type of villain, the one that makes you wonder who's really the evil one. But outside of that, Beast Boy is still underused. Dove's getting passed around like a Snoop Dogg joint at a Coachella concert. And by the season finale, no one's really wearing their costume, and you could tell the writers ran out of ink 40 minutes too early. This show doesn't make me want to watch any other Marvel universes, so I won't be checking out Doom Patrol. Supergirl's not on the list. I watched a little bit of Gotham, but probably won't pick it back up. And you can forget about Arrow. I do plan on watching season 3, not anxiously awaiting it, but if it comes on, I'll definitely check it out. I'd say Titans season 2 is a good show to catch when you can. Have you seen Titans season 2? What'd you think about it? Let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and attack the comments section. Peace.